Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, MZJWAN Oppong. So if you're new, thank you for joining my family, and if you're old, I appreciate you for coming back. So today I'm going to show you guys my new and improved method of doing my foundation. I learned it from the Beautician Chic. She's a Nigerian makeup artist based in London. I learned her technique that she uses, and it's been working for me so far. I don't even have to carry a powder when I'm going out, to dab my face or anything. All I need to do is have a tissue if I get oily, and then that's it. So I decided to share the methods with you in this video so that you can also up your makeup game small, and then just be on the go. Anyways, so last week, if you watched my vlog, I posted that I went for a Note Cosmetics launch in Ghana. Here they launched their products, a whole line of products, from eyes, face, lips, and also nails too. They also have their nail polish, which is, it looks like this. I got one of it. So for what I won an eyeshadow, and I won 2 sets of powders. They're in the shade 206 and 207, and I also won a blusher. So this is how the powder looks like. This is 206, which is my perfect shade. This is how it looks like. And I have 207, which is a tad bit darker, slightly darker than the 206. Okay, and then for the blusher or the blush, this is how it looks like. It's very good. It's kind of coral or peachy a little bit, and I really love what I want. I mean, it's impromptu, but I want all of it. So today's tutorial, I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish primer, and I'm applying them onto the high points of my face. And the next thing to do is to go in with my Philips Milk of Magnesia. I learned it from her also. I wasn't a huge fan, or I'm not a huge fan of Milk of Magnesia, because I thought that the more you use it, the more your face breaks out and all that. Plus, it's for the tummy, it's not for the face. So I learned from her that this brand, Philips, is sugar free. It has no sugar in it, but the star ones that we have in Ghana here has sugar in it. So if you're going to buy, look for the Philips genuine Philips Milk of Magnesia. Look for that one and buy. I got mine from Inglot. You can get it from other pharmacies as well. So I'm going to apply those onto my face. I'm applying it onto the places that I get oily or I sweat. So for foundation, I mixed my Fit Me in the shade 368 and also my Studio Fix Fluid in the shade SC50. I mixed these two together to use as my foundation, and I'm applying it with my beauty blender from Cosmetics, and I'm pouncing it onto my skin. So we are going for full coverage here. As you can see, it's covering up really well. You're going for a full coverage look, as I said. Don't forget to bring it down your neck. And I didn't take it all the way under my eye, because I'm going to place a very thick foundation, a very thick concealer over there, since I've depotted my concealer. So they've become very thick now. So I didn't place it all, I didn't bring the foundation all the way to my under eye area. Okay, so now to conceal, I'm using my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. And again, I'm blending it with my beauty blender from Cosmetics. I'm going back with the place that I used as my foundation, just to blend it all out well, the edges well. So again, there are no harsh lines. So one other method that I learned from her is also to contour with my foundation products. Okay, it's to contour with my foundation product. So in this case, I'm going in with my 368, the shade, and I'm going to contour with it. Instead of using a very darker shade, use a shade that is closer to your skin tone just to contour. And I'm going in with my benign translucent powder that I have deposited into this container right here. I'm going to press that into my skin. I'm going to now set the rest of my face with my 206 powder, and I'm going to use my Colorbox buffing brush powder to do so. I'm going to press it all into the skin. Okay, now so to dust away the powder, I'm using the same 206 powder, and I'm going to press it into the areas that I baked. So now for blush, I'm using the blush, and it's in the shade Star Copper. That's what it's called. It's called Star Copper. So I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush to apply it all over my cheek area. Moving on to contour, I'm using my Maybelline Cacao powder to contour my cheekbones. And this brush came with the blush that I just used, and it's very good for contouring. So that's what I've been using. I'm really happy with the way I've changed my methods and some of the stuff that I used to do, because it has helped me a lot. And my makeup has been staying put throughout. So if you watch my vlog, you know that I showed it inside that the powder has been helping great. So the next thing to do is to set my makeup, and I'm setting it with my Milani Make It Last setting spray. So now the next thing to do is to highlight, and of late I've not really been applying my highlighter. I like the normal matte look without doing anything major to it. So but I'm going to highlight my face a little bit with this shade right here, and I'm using my Colorbox highlighter brush. Thing to do is to set my face again, and I'm setting my face with the NYX matte finish setting spray. That's because the Milani is a setting spray like the Ashaki or Lux Artistry hydrating rose water that I've been using, but this one is a finishing spray which is going to lock it in, lock everything in. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really like the way it turned out, and I'm going to try my best to give you an update when I get home. I'm going somewhere right now, and it's around 4 p.m. so I'll be home later on, maybe by 9 or so. I'll do my best to give you guys a check-in and then to see how this whole thing is staying put. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you care. I love you guys so much, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so it is 8:53 p.m. and I'm checking in with you guys. As you can see, I'm sweating a little bit on my forehead because I came to church. We had choir rehearsals and all that. So this is the little updates I'm giving you right now, and when I get home too, I'll give you the final thoughts on my makeup tutorial. Okay guys, so I am home now and it's past 9 p.m. and my face is looking, I'm sweating over here a little bit and my forehead, as you can see, is dripping. But the least thing I can do is just to dab it, and then it's fresh and new and nice again. So this work, when I dab it, it's back to fresh. My nose is still fresh, a little bit oily top here, but after you dab it, it's fine. So I hope this was helpful enough for you all and you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share again. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.